Hey guys, Max back again with two very good looking and similar decks. The black Scorpion deck and the black Spider deck in a double deck review. I'm sorry about the delay for my Arcane and LTD deck double deck review, which I promised around now. That hasn't come yet, so I will be doing that next, hopefully. So for now, we've got the Black Scorpion deck and Black Spider deck. I would rate these two decks both an 8.9 out of 10, something like 8.9 out of 10, because they look really cool, and they handle pretty nicely. It's just they don't last; they chip a lot, like that. So we'll get right into that. We'll do the Black Scorpion deck first. So we'll get right onto the front of the box. It says bicycle on the top in black. The background's yellow, which looks quite like nice contrast. In this deck, it is black and yellow themed. So I really like the black and yellow on this deck. So it says bicycle on the top, normal logo with the black and yellow on the background. It's with the scroll right there. It says Black Scorpion deck in white on the black, which looks very nice. And then it has a picture of a scorpion, which is very detailed. You can see definitely all the parts of it very well. It's definitely a very detailed piece of artwork. It says playing cards on the bottom in black with the background yellow. As I said, it looks nice. It has a black box outline right there. So we'll get to the side of the box. On this side it says Black Scorpion deck with the black on the yellow. Air cushion finish made in USA. And it tells you about Magic Makers Inc. on the back for the ones leading tricks and Magic DVDs, www.magicmakersinc.com. United States Playing Card Company, and it just tells you stuff about that, what it was made and stuff. On the top it says Black Scorpion, and as you notice, the seal has been ripped off. I'm sorry, I can't remember what the seal colour is. I'm not sure, but I think it's black. And I think on the Black Spider deck, that's been ripped off too, but I think that is red, I'm not sure. So it says Black Scorpion with black on the yellow. And then it has the back design, which is a regular rider back, but it looks absolutely amazing, the yellow on the black. As you can see right there, it's very, very detailed. It's got the two angels right there on the bikes with the detailed grass actually, and the mountains in the background with the birds, and it's just really nice. I really like rider backs. They're very simple and stuff, but they look very nice, and it's got loads of detailed artwork obviously, and the four angels in the corner as well. But the yellow on the black is just a really, really beautiful contrast, and it looks very nice. On the flap it's the yellow on the black again. It just says bicycle, logo and design, blah blah blah. It just tells you the trademarks and stuff of the US Playing Card Company. So that's the box. We'll get into the cards now. We got that right there. I'm just checking if the deck's in order. So with this deck you get, as it's a Magic Makers Inc. deck, you get loads of gaff cards. You get the Ace Spades, which is the spider holding a red bicycle normal card, and the card faces the black, and actually this card came chipped, which I was not happy about. So you got that right there. You have a reveal on this one with the Ace of Diamonds reveal. It's the Ace of Spades holding that card again, so you get that. And the Joker is just the Scorpion, same design of the Ace of Spades, and it says Joker on the top, on the black and the yellow, which, as I said about a million times, it looks very nice. And this gaff card is really a weird gaff card. It's a 9 of diamonds, it's a 9 of clubs on this side, and a 6 of diamonds on the other, and I don't get the point of this gaff card. I guess you could force the 9 of clubs and the 6 of diamonds, and then pull this card out of the deck somewhere. But it is a strange gaff card. One that I've definitely never seen before. And then we get to the Ace of Spades here. It's the nice detailed Scorpion there, and it says, sorry, the light's in the way a bit there. It has the normal bicycle pips index and the really detailed, as I said, Scorpion right there. You can definitely see all its body parts very well, and it looks very detailed. The lines on it are very intricate. And the black pips are actually yellow. Well, they normally be black. And this is a very nice deck. And it's normal bicycle, it's an index is right there. Sorry, the 4 and the 3 are mixed round for some reason. But you have that right there. And it's very, very nice, as I've said. And the court cards on this deck are probably my favourite court cards ever, because it just looks very, very nice. It's so simple. They've added a simple hint of blue to it, and it just looks amazing. I really recommend these cards to anyone who likes looks in the deck, especially on the court cards. They just look absolutely amazing. It's normal bicycle court cards, but they've, with the yellow, the black, and the white instead, and the blue, it looks just amazing. My favourite court cards possibly ever. And it's the same with the Jack, Queen, and the King. The what normally would be the red cards are white, like that through the deck. With the amazing, amazing detailed court cards. My favourite card, the Jack of Clubs there. As I said, these court cards are just absolutely amazing. They're just amazing, amazing cards for looks. So it's like that all the way through the deck. Okay, handling wise, well, I'll get into durability first. As you can see, there are chips on the cards. This side, I think one of the sides came chipped at the start. They're just not very durable cards, and when you try to faro them and stuff, they get chipped. I forgot to mention that on my other double deck review, the Tally-Ho Vipers and the Tattoo deck, I forgot to mention that the Vipers chips a lot, even more than this deck. But the durability of this deck is very bad, as you can see it's chipped all over. And anyway, we'll get into the handling. They spin very, very well. As you can see, they fan nicely. Sorry, that wasn't a very good fan. I'll dribble them first just to loosen the cards up so they're better for fan. They dribble okay. I'm not the best at dribbling, but they dribble for me quite nicely. They fan pretty good, and the cards look nice in the fan. As you can see, these are very, very pretty cards. That wasn't a good fan, sorry. These cards are very old and quite stiff, so they don't fan like they used to. I've definitely seen better days, really. They spread really nicely, and they look really cool in spreads, as you can see. And this is a really, generally very nice deck. So that was the part of the review where I did the Scorpion deck. Now I'll get right onto the Spider right there. So I'll just get this packed up. And in the Spider, a little change because I forgot to order the cards, I think. I would be surprised if they were in order. But, so as I said, I rate the Scorpion deck a 8.9 out of 10, same with the Spider deck. So the Spider deck box is similar. It says, instead, it has like a red box border around. It says bicycle with the scroll, and the Spider isn't actually as detailed as the Scorpion, as you can see. And it's pretty much the same deck, but a bit different. On the side, it says Black Spider deck, just with the difference of the red border around that. It says Air Cushion Finish, made in USA. Black Spider on the top as well. I think the seal was black, I'm not sure, before I ripped it off. on the bottom it tells you the same information about from the world's leader in tricks and DVDs, and it tells you stuff about the United States and stuff, Playing Card Company. And the back design is the same. As I said, I really like rider backs with the really detailed design, the 4 angels. It's a bit like the Black Tiger deck back design, except not the Black Tiger deck back design. I'll just get you the Black Tiger deck to see the difference. So it's kind of like a reverse image of the Black Tiger, as you can see. So you got that with really nice rider back design, intricate lines, as you can see. It tells you bicycle logo, all the trademarks of the US Playing Card Company right there. And that's the box. We'll get right into the cards. These have a really interesting gaff cards. You get a half red, half blue rider back. And on this side it's a normal deck design with the black on the white instead of the white on the black on this deck. On this card you get a blank ace of spades where a spider should be, and then on the other side you get the spider. You also get a joker, which is just a spider, like the ace of spades, with the same writing as the Scorpion deck, but just not as detailed as the Black Scorpion with the spider. Actually, I think I'll re-rate the Black Spider. I'll give it an 8.8 instead of an 8.9, because the Scorpion, the animal on it's not as detailed. So now you know it's an 8.9. On this side, on this gaff card, you get the back design. On the other side, it's a blank ace of spades. And as I said, this is a shuffled deck, so you'll have to bear with me on that one. I'll do all the cards in order. On this deck, they've added in a really nice hint of red and blue, and it just looks really, really nice cards. I prefer the Scorpion deck court cards, but these are definitely runners up in my favourite court cards. The black cards are white on black, and it's the really, really beautiful court cards. The red cards are red, the black cards are white, as I said, and it's really, really, really nice court cards. They just are amazingly beautiful court cards. The hint of red and blue is just immense. I really, really like these. And it's just like that through the deck, really. A lot of red cards, actually, so you can see. And now the white cards. They've added in a bit more white on the white court cards. On the red court cards, sorry, as you can see. The black court cards, it's just like this all the way through the deck. A really, really beautiful design. The ace of spades is the spider, as I've said. I'll just check it's not a gaff card. No, it's the normal ace of spades. The aces can be quite confusing, but as these are Magic Makers, sorry, I dropped a card there. As these are Magic Makers ink decks, they do come with really nice gaff cards as well. And it's just like that through the whole deck. Durability-wise, it's the same. They chip really horribly, but not as much for farrowing when you do like farrows and stuff with this. I'll just show you a farrow. They do farrow quite nicely. I might do a giant fan. As you've seen in my Ogma deck review, I am not the best at giant fans. In fact, I'll stand up to do it in case I fail, I guess. Yeah, the giant fan okay, except I'm not the best at giant fans. I'll show you that again, actually, because that was really bad giant fan. In fact, I'm too embarrassed. The giant fan was so bad I'm not going to even show you it. I'll try another one and hope it's better. Just get that card to stay where it is, and yeah, that's okay. It's still very, very bad, and they do giant fan okay. Phew. Okay, I didn't mess up too badly. Well, I did on the first one. So anyway, these cards handle really nice. They spring really nice. As this is already shuffled, they riffle shuffle very, very nicely. They spread very nicely, and really cool back design shows in the spread a bit. They fan pretty good, yeah, they fan really nicely. Let's check the orbit fan, see how that looks. That looks okay. And it's just a really nice deck to have for looks, especially. Okay, so that was the Bicycle Black Spider and Scorpion deck, double deck review. These are two really nice decks. I would rate, as I've re-rated them now, I would rate the Scorpion deck at 8.9 out of 10, and I'd rate the Black Spider an 8.8 out of 10, because just because of the really neat design on the Scorpion on this one, and the slightly worse design on the Spider, which is not as detailed as you can see. So anyway, these are two nonetheless very nice decks, and I do prefer also the contrast on the Black Spider deck. So, as I said, the contrast on the Black Scorpion deck. So, 8.8 for the Black Spider deck, and 8.9 for the Scorpion. So, that is my deck review on both these decks. I really don't want to say the names of them again in case they get mixed up, because they both start with black, so I kind of get them mixed up with the ratings and everything, but oh well. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, it means a lot. Like this video as well, and I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye.